Hello, welcome, and today I'm going to try and get straight to the point. It's going to be probably a quick 5-10 minute video on the top 5 characters for beginner players. So if you're a beginner player just starting out the game, or you're an intermediate who's kind of in a lower rank, probably gold and below, then this is going to be a perfect video for you, because this is going to cover the strength of a character, because obviously you're going to be playing a good character, not a weak character, but for the rank, not for competitive play. A lot of these characters may not be the best in competitive play, but in your rank will be really good. It's going to cover ease of use, right? Skill ceiling, because you're going to want to improve this character. You're not going to want to stay the same. And, fun factor, because obviously if you're new to the game, you're not playing competitively, you are looking to have fun. So you want to win. So good character. It's going to be a good characters, fun characters, and easy to use characters. So the first person on my list, right, it's going to be the staple of Brawlhalla. In all the art, it's going to be Bodvar. Bodvar. Very, very easy to use. He's got a hammer, he's got a sword, 2 weapons that are easy to use, good signatures, well-rounded stats. He is the character. He's the well-rounded character that all of Balance is centered around, probably. He was one of the first characters ever made, and honestly, he is the character you're going to want to be playing if you're very new and just want like a fundamental learning the game very quickly character. He has 2 very easy weapons which can both kill, good true combos on his weapons, high skill ceiling. You still see a lot of them in my rank today, which is Diamond. And so yeah, he is your bread and butter. He's the perfect middle character, but obviously not everyone's going to want to play the perfect balanced character. Some people want to be a bit faster, be a bit have a bit more, not fun, but strings instead of killing, less fundamental. And if you're going to want a character like that, I've got 2 in mind. These are going to kind of be in the same category. So this is going to count as the second out of 5, right? We've got Azuri, right? Good, really good stats. 2 katars are a bit harder and swords a bit easier. A lot of these characters will have sword because it is the perfect weapon for a good new character. Can have a lot of speed. Got really fun, good stats, and fun weapons. Really good sigs. You've got like a dunk sig where you like literally take someone up and throw them straight down, which is going to be really fun for a new player to do. I remember landing my first one. Animations are cool, sound design is cool, and they're a really like good character. That this character has won a major tournament, so you know that they've kind of got it in them. And in the same category of that is going to be Hattori, also won a major tournament and has 8 speed base, sword and spear, really good fundamental weapons, really, really good weapons. But she can have 9 speed if you want it to, which is the max speed stat in the game. She's going to be really quick and really fun to play. And you can have a more balanced stat spread if you want 7 speed, 5, 6, 4, or 4, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a good set of stats. And she's a ninja. She looks cool. She's got fun sigs where you teleport and reverse. Very solid character to main early, right? So these 2 are going to be like fast characters, which is going to be a bit more fun. Not for somebody who wants to main a heavy hitter. And this character is going to be going to be like an all-rounder with 2 hybrid weapons, which can kill and build up damage. Really, really, really fun, right? The next character is going to probably be, I'm not really sure about this one. There's kind of a joint between 2 again, because they kind of serve the same role. But it's going to be Teros and Zol. Now these characters, look at Teros's damage, right? 8 can go up to 9. And Zol, the only character with a 10 stat, or a 10 attack stat, where is Zol, is here with he's an ogre with cannon and axe, and he has hammer and axe. You see, axe is a big heavy hitting weapon, so is hammer. Cannon's a bit of a speedier weapon, a bit of a very odd weapon, but very fun to play. And these characters are big, they hit very hard, they feel like strong. When you throw a sig and land a sig, it feels like you're hitting them for a lot of damage, because you are. So these are kind of the people who want to be heavy hitters. If there was like another, I don't really know another video game analogy, but these are the heavies, the big guys, right? Okay? The people you're gonna want to be maining if you're into heavies in maybe Super Smash Bros or any other game, and they're not going to be very nimble, as you can see, 4 speed and 4 speed, or 5 speed and 4 speed respectively, and good big characters, which as you can see, are the heavy characters. You can kind of tell even by their lock-in animations, and they're going to go under the same category, right? And now we're going to go for, if you really, really want to have a high skill ceiling, but like a low skill floor, and I just know this is going to be a very controversial pick, but we're going to go with Jay Young, right? First of all, he's got Sword, which is a very easy weapon. So if you want to lay back on learning Greatsword, which is the hardest weapon in the game, I'm only recommending it for new players because if you've played Greatsword since the time you started the game, right, you're going to improve really quickly on Greatsword and you're going to learn it as its own weapon. But your skill doesn't really transverse to other weapons is your problem, but you're going to be really good at Greatsword. It is the best weapon to sink a lot of time into because you get really cool clips. There are a bunch of guides online. You get really like infinitely long combos, right? And I do recommend this. As a new character, at the beginning, Greatsword's going to be hard, but you can mash with it, you know? You can just mash with it. But as time progresses, you're really going to get up there and you're going to see yourself improve, right? And that's why I recommend this character, Jay Young, as the pick for my second best to main character, right? And so this was fifth. These two were fourth. Then we had Teros and Teros and Zol at third, and you've got Jay Young at second. And the best character, in my opinion, to main as a new player, high skill ceiling, really good character, really easy, right? Fun, like looks cool, is Val, right? Val has 7 speed, really well-rounded stats. You can take away from speed and go into damage, and now you have the same stats almost as Bodvar, right? He's got 6655 and you've got 5566, and Bodvar and Val is the one. Val's got sword, Val's got gauntlets, right? And these two weapons are very well. Sword is easy to learn, gauntlets are quite easy to learn, but they have really high skill ceilings. Everyone was playing Val recently, right? Val is just the perfect character for someone who's starting the game, and I would highly recommend buying them and playing them. Really fun, look cool, cyborg, cool skins if that's important to you, right? And they are the character you're gonna want to be playing if you're new to the game because they hit every box. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters, subscribe if you want more. I have a guide on every weapon, a lot of guides. I have character guides. So if you're looking to get into Brawlhalla, I've got top 10 characters for all players, not just beginners. I've got how to pick a main based on your playstyle if you want that. And all these will be on my channel. So make sure to sub and check me out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.